I appreciate this interview already.
The fact that actually, the moment I came with my friend Australia, that conversation, oh my god, that was a good conversation we had the other time with the ladies and stuff. Marrying you, coming up with the topic that you are marrying someone from the village.
Tell her to be on that. We could do that debate for me. I like it. That's a good topic. Most people need to hear it. Because a lot of women
I had this idea, like, I'm actually working on it. I'm looking for a woman of like the type of women I talk to. Like, the title is like, women, Tanzanian women, Tanzanian women, tourist attraction. Someone called Travel Tribe.
Travel Tribe.
He did a video with Hostin.
Yeah.
He's a polygamy and stuff.
Yeah.
You know him, right?
Yeah, I know. I've talked to
him. Yeah, I wanted a video combining him and the lady and him. Like, and within that topic, like, women, the tourist attraction in Tanzania, like something. I think people would say so much.
There's a lot of. It's not the women in Tanzania. These are men who go to any country to find women. Their goal is passport bros. A lot of them, believe me, they travel. It's called sex tourism. That's not one country. Any country with women, they'll go. So the women are, a lot of it is Thailand. Because Thailand is known for sex tourism. A lot of Southeast Asia. So they go to those places because that's what they want. They've said it. You look at Austin Holman, he said, he was comparing the countries, and he said out of all of them, Tanzania, he said it's good, but you have to follow what he said. He said Uganda was good, he said Kenya was good, he said Rwanda was good, but Tanzania, he said the women are not always, I don't know what he said. Watch this video. But I don't think Tanzania is a good place for sex tourism. I don't, because it's not in the culture is conservative.
So, like, one of the things that I really wished, I talked to Travel Tribe, I talked to him, like, currently I think he's not around. I wanted to make an idea because I have a lot of questions, like, how do they do that stuff?
They do it, man. If they have money, they'll give, women like money, man. So if you give them money, they're going to be with you. That's what they do. They pay women to have sex. They take them to dinner, they go and sleep with them, they put them in a nice hotel. It's just sex. It's just sex tourism, man. It's nothing special. Women respond the same in almost every country. If you have money, if you have resources, if they're in the club, that's what they're in the club for. If they're at the nice bar, that's what they're at the nice bar for, to attract men who are going to pay for their service. It's simple as that. They do it in Tanzania. They do it
so
in
they go to places, they bargain with the women.
They don't bargain. They just pay.
They pay them whatever price they want to say.
Whatever price. Some of them are cheap, but they also know the value of the women. So they'll say this woman is worth this much, and they'll give it to her. It's usually more than she's used to getting, but it's not that much compared to what they could give her. But there's places where you can get a woman for $2. But Tanzania's got a competition.
Yeah, you must be getting $2, bro.
Yeah, in Vegas you could get a girl for $2. And Pahrump is like a region outside of Vegas. It's like in Nevada.
Like what does she give you?
She doesn't have teeth. She smokes crack. She's a drug addict, but she's $2.
So she just be around for the whole day. You know in Japan they do sell like women you can like what should I say? You can buy women. I don't know if it's like they just
Japan's like really strict on that. Because their culture is not sex tourism, it's not sex, it's not that. Their culture is like technology and modernization and kind of like law and order. They're really, really straightforward. Yeah, so the sex thing, that's why Japanese people buy the girl even though they can't have sex with her, because that's the closest thing they'll get. They don't have that option. A lot of them don't. You can find women for sale in Japan. You can find them for sale anywhere that there's women. Mm-hmm. Where there's women, there's a job for them. Because women are easy to get work. Anywhere in the world, a woman can easily get work because she can sell her body.
Yeah.
You can say men do it too, but really it's a woman.
Yeah.
So women are the same universally, not so much because they're all thinking the same, but because almost every culture has that in it. It may not be as common in some places than others, but it is something that happens everywhere. It may happen more in Africa than it does in Europe, but it might be the other way around too. It might happen a lot in Southeast Asia and barely at all in the Middle East, but there's some places where that still happens. Might even happen in someone's household with their family.
Yeah.
People do this stuff. It's a lot. Like here, there's a lot of incest. Tanzania, people. I had a worker, she's Tanzanian, she's a Maasai. She said, yes, in these villages, some of them sleep with their children. I said, nah, that's weird. But then I looked and did a little research, and they say there's a good incest is all over the world. It happens where there's farms, when there's villages, when there's communities that are away from everything, and they have nothing to do. What are they going to do? Have sex. Sometimes with their cousin, sometimes with their sister, sometimes
They have
with their
issues.
brother. That's what they do.
Yeah.
It's normalized in the world.